Hey everybody, Mr. Crypto here. Good day to all and peace to all. You clicked on this video because you probably want to know what are the top 3 picks of Mr. Crypto. Well, if you've been following me or if you're subscribed to me, then that means you already know the topic of this video. Well, of course, the top 3 picks of Mr. Crypto is number 1 being USI Tech. And we'll go over that real quick. And number 2 would be Bitconnect. And finally, number 3 would be Regal Coin. I'll try to make this video quick just so I can show you, based from the previous video that I created, what would I do if I had 1 Bitcoin. And here I will explain to you exactly what I did. So we'll go ahead and start with USI Tech. Okay, I started with USI Tech, as many of you know, back in August 26, I think. Let's go check it real quick. So at least we can all be on the same page here. Here we go. August 26, I went ahead and purchased 50. First I did 20, then I did 30. So I have a total of 50. And from then on, everything was a rebuy. I remember I did a video on another purchase, I think October 10. There you go. So just one BTC package there. But you will see here, folks, that every day I'm just repurchasing. Okay, so let's go over real quick on the BTC package calculator. Okay, so I want to go ahead and use me as an example here. So my starting package is 50, an average pay of 1% a day. Now again, this 1% is not interest only. This is both principal and interest. Average return of capital per working day. So they pay 5 days a week, no weekend. So we'll go ahead and click on 100% rebuy. And we'll go ahead and reset it, redisplay. And let's go over it real quick. Working days. So all of these numbers you see on the left, folks, will just be the working days, no weekends. And the return on capital will be your average every day of what you're getting paid. And this is, like I said, in Bitcoin. And your active packages will be on this side. And the rebuy packages will be on this side. And finally, the wallet total will be the leftover after you reinvest. Okay? Because you can only reinvest every time you accumulate enough Bitcoin to purchase 1 BTC package. So let's go ahead and fast forward this and see what happens. In 140 days, if I didn't do anything, okay, I just went ahead and invested 50 BTC packages based on this illustration. In 140 days, folks, I will have a total of 199 packages. Of course, that's not my case because I have about 12 people under me that each purchase an average of 30 BTC packages. But based on this illustration, if you went ahead and invested 50 BTC packages at the end of 140 days, you would have had this much. So how much did it cost me? 3,000 roughly. Let's go ahead and take this number and go to the calculator real quick, see how much return. Okay, so the 3,000 that I had would have gone up to 11,526, assuming that the Bitcoin won't change in the next 6 months, the Bitcoin price. Well, of course, we all know that's not going to be the case. But just to prove to you a point that my investment of 3,000 have grown to 11,523 based on this illustration. Okay, so that's where we're at. And obviously that 50 will now expire. Okay, that's the reason why it says on this side completed packages. So this package has completed, so the 199 will now be reduced to 151. Okay, if I continue on just without doing anything, okay, not bothering anyone, not talking to anyone, I'm just doing this on my own, I will continue all the way up to 1 year. Now, of course, we have to take out the 2 weekends, and there are 52 weeks in 1 year. So what I did, just from the top of my head, I'm calculating 5 days times 52. That will give me a total of 260 days. So let's go all the way down to 260. And here it is, folks. 260 days, that means in 1 year, I would have ended up with 300 BTC packages. Okay, these are the numbers that represent the packages that have expired. But obviously, I don't have any more big amount or big volume or in bulk that will expire. Why? Because I only purchased 50. So at the end of my 1 year, I have a total of 305 BTC packages, and I have a total of 2.4 Bitcoin. Okay, so in this scenario, I've gained 2.4 Bitcoins. Okay, let me just go ahead and put that here real quick. And I have a total of 17,664. Again, in 1 year, will Bitcoin still be in the 7,000? Probably not. The way it's going right now, I'm assuming or anticipating that Bitcoin will probably be up in the 12,000 to 15,000 in 1 year from today. Okay, and so there it is. Let's go ahead and move forward. I've proven to you that I went ahead and put in 3,000 in USI Tech because I believe in USI Tech. Okay, so why don't we go to the next one? Bitconnect, as many of you know, I invested 2,500 here. Okay, I invested 2,500. Let me go ahead and see if I can refresh this. I have BCC on my wallet. See if I can reinvest that. Lend Bitconnect. Okay, I think that's probably about 110. Okay, how much do I have? 0.409. So I think I'm right on the money. $110. That means I can reinvest this much money. Okay, and pay from Bitconnect wallet, confirm, and there it is, success. Now let's go ahead and refresh over here to see what happens. There it is. Let's go real quick just so I want to make sure that we're all on the same page so I can show you when I started with Bitconnect. You know, USI started August 26. Bitconnect I started on August 30. Okay, so 2,500, 1,500 first, and then 1,100. So 2,600 of my money from that one Bitcoin. Okay, so I'm just giving an example. 2,600 has gone here. Okay, and let's see where I'm at now. Obviously, I have made 6,800 already. But of course, my lending profit is only 3,700. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm giving you the right information. Total commission, this came from the 20 plus recruits that I have, but I have about, I think I have about 9 active downlines here who invested about $2,000. Okay, $2,000 to $3,000. Now let's go over real quick into the Bitconnect or Regal Coin wallet. Okay, just to see where will the 2600 go. Okay, in this case scenario, we'll create a 1.1 interest because of the 0.10 bonus that I get, right, from 1010 and above. Okay, so let's do the same thing in 120 days. Let's see what happens here. In 120 days, I will have a total of 95. Obviously, that's not my case because I have recruits under me. So recruits do help a little bit, although I want to make sure that I'm not sounding like I'm asking you to recruit. That would be completely up to you. Okay, but if I didn't recruit anyone, as you can see here, then I will have a total of 9,500 in 120 days. What happens in 180 days? 6 months. Same thing. 18,390 I would have gotten. Okay, 18,390 in 6 months. Now I'm averaging about $200 a day. Okay, now again, just to make a quick comparison, I'm averaging in USI Tech right now, I'm averaging at least 2 to 3 coins. I mean 2 to 3 BTC packages every day. Okay, that's the reason why I have a total of 165. So that's where we're at. That's the second pick that Mr. Krypto made, which is Bitconnect. Because to me, Bitconnect is a solid company. Yes, they did go through a lot of scrutinies and tribulations and difficulties, but now they're in place. Okay, so finally, let's go into Regal Coin, folks. As many of you know, I did invest 960 here, and oops, let me just go ahead and enter again. Bear with me, please. Okay, let me just put in my Regal Coin authenticator. Bear with me, please forgive me. 776751. And thank you for one of the subscriber that advised me to do an authenticator. Thank you for advising me on that. I appreciate that. Here we are. Okay, I've earned, if you can see here, I've earned a total of 726. Not a lot, but this is how I divided my money rather than keeping one Bitcoin and holding on to that Bitcoin. Why? Because like I said in many videos that I've created, it's Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out, folks. So in other words, you join a company, as you can see here, $960 is when I joined them October 3. Okay, so a little over 30 days. And I wouldn't want to call it a mistake, but when I purchased 62 Regal Coin, it was only at 13, I think, or $15. But because I was afraid, I went ahead and put it in the lending program right away. If I had kept this coin into my Regal Coin wallet and let it stay there, look at the price of Regal Coin today, $69. So how much would that be? Okay, let's just, for the sake of this video, 62 times $69. I could have had 4278, 4,278, and it would have been better for me, right? If I just went ahead and put in that 4,200 into the lending program today, right? So I would have 4,000 here, but I don't regret anything, folks. And why? Because it's okay, you know, it's okay. So I have 960 here, and then 960 in Regal Coin, and then I had 2,600 in Bitconnect, and then I had 3,050, and there it is. A total of 6,610. Okay, these are the top 3 picks of Mr. Crypto, folks, because this is where I invested a total of 6,610. That I could have bought 1 Bitcoin, and I could have just held on to that Bitcoin and not had to do with anything or with anyone. But the ultimate goal of Mr. Crypto, folks, is to create an educational platform, a training platform. So there are many other things that you need to watch out for, especially the videos that's coming out in the next 1 or 2 days regarding the upcoming holiday giveaways of Mr. Crypto. So it's exciting, and I truly thank you, all of you who have subscribed to me. I know this is just my first month, you know, my 30 days, and I'm excited. I really am excited. So I hope you are too. And I don't want to take any more of your time. So once again, Mr. Crypto here. Good day to all, and peace to all.